Hello and welcome to the Urban Seedling Home Garden. Today we are going to look at taking the suckers off your tomato plants. Here we have one tomato plant planted per square foot in our garden, and we are eventually going to string them up on the trellis behind. But right now they are freestanding. Usually we have peas planted behind them, but in our home garden we were not organized enough to plant the peas early enough, so we don't get peas this year. Here you will see on the tomato plant that in between the main stem here and the leaf, here's the leaf, we have what's called a sucker. It's like a new arm that's growing. Now we need to remove these suckers so that the plant doesn't take over the whole garden. What they do, they're called suckers because they remove energy that the plant needs to grow and ripen tomatoes. Now each one of these suckers will become a new vine and will actually bear fruit. So what we want to do is leave one or two suckers at the bottom of the plant. I'm going to leave that nice big one that we found, and then we'll take off the other ones that are growing. The rule of thumb is anything that you can fit onto the trellis, keep, and anything that you cannot fit onto the trellis, take off. It is extremely important in a square foot gardening method like this that you do remove all of the suckers, or at least all the suckers that you can't fit on the trellis. Otherwise your garden will be completely overrun by tomato plants and you will not necessarily actually even get more tomatoes. So here you see we have the main vine, we have the leaf, and here is the little sucker starting to grow. I'm just going to take that off. Here's another one down here. Here's the main stem, the leaf, and the sucker right there that we're going to take off. Look. And that way you will have a nice garden with enough space. You always want to provide your plants with lots of sun, lots of water, good nutrients in the soil, and enough space to grow. Taking off the suckers off your tomato plants will provide your garden with enough space and air circulation to have good success. Thank you and good gardening.